Imagine this. You're eating a bowl of fresh blueberries, thinking you're doing something great for your health. After all, everyone calls them a superfood. They help memory, heart health, and digestion. But what many seniors don't realize is that blueberries, if eaten the wrong way, can create serious health problems, sometimes even life-threatening ones. That's why in today's video, we'll uncover 6 common mistakes seniors make with blueberries. We'll start from the least harmful and work toward the most dangerous. And trust me, you don't want to miss mistake number 2. It's a simple habit that destroys more than half of blueberries' protective nutrients, leaving behind nothing but sugar. Asterisk before we dive in, let me quickly ask, how old are you, and where are you watching from? Do blueberries show up in your kitchen often, or just once in a while? Share your answer in the comments. I go through them personally, and your story may help someone else avoid a serious health risk. And if you enjoy learning about safe, natural ways to protect your health after 50, please consider tapping the like button and subscribing to our channel Golden Years Health. Don't forget to share this video with a friend or loved one. One simple share could make a bigger difference than you imagine. Now, let's begin with mistake number 6. Asterisk mistake number 6, eating blueberries without washing them. Blueberries may look clean, but appearances can be misleading. In fact, they are regularly listed among the fruits with the highest pesticide residues. Pesticides are chemical sprays meant to kill insects, but when seniors eat them without proper washing, these residues don't simply disappear. They enter the body and put extra stress on the liver and kidneys, organs that naturally work more slowly as we age. Over time, this buildup can cause problems like constant fatigue, digestive discomfort, nerve or hormone imbalance, higher risk of chronic illness, and pesticides are only half the problem. Blueberries can also carry invisible bacteria such as E. coli or Salmonella. For a younger person, this might cause just a stomach upset. But for seniors with weaker immune systems, it can lead to severe dehydration, hospitalization, or even long-term complications. The solution is simple but often ignored. Wash blueberries thoroughly. A quick rinse under the tap removes only a small amount of pesticide residue. Instead, try this method. Fill a bowl with cold water. Add a spoonful of baking soda or a splash of vinegar. Place your blueberries inside and gently stir. Let them soak for a minute, then rinse again under running water. This simple step removes a significant amount of pesticides and bacteria. And don't forget, always dry your blueberries before storing them. Extra moisture encourages mold, which can produce toxins harmful to seniors' respiratory and digestive health. So the next time you're tempted to eat blueberries straight from the box, stop and ask yourself, have I cleaned these properly? It may feel like a small detail, but for someone over 60, skipping this step can make the difference between a nourishing snack and a dangerous health setback. Asterisk mistake number 5, drinking blueberry smoothies at night. In the surface, a blueberry smoothie before bed sounds like a smart and healthy choice. After all, it's fruit, maybe some yogurt, and perhaps a little milk or honey. But here's the truth, for seniors, having a blueberry smoothie at night can silently disturb sleep, spike blood sugar, and strain the heart. Why this happens? Blueberries on their own are naturally sweet but balanced with fiber. The problem comes when they're blended into a smoothie, usually with other ingredients like yogurt, milk, banana, or honey. Suddenly, you don't just have blueberries, you have a high-sugar drink. Now, think about what happens at night. Your body is winding down, preparing for rest and repair. Blood sugar levels are meant to stay steady. But when you take in a sugar-heavy smoothie late at night, your blood sugar spikes quickly, then drops hours later while you're asleep. This can lead to waking up in the middle of the night with a racing heart or night sweats, restless legs, and difficulty staying asleep. Increased risk of nighttime low blood sugar, especially for seniors with diabetes or those on insulin. Extra strain on the heart, which should be resting instead of fighting sugar swings. And there's another detail: digestion slows down at night. A blueberry smoothie, especially if it includes dairy, can sit in your stomach longer, causing indigestion, bloating, or acid reflux conditions that many seniors already struggle with. The risks for seniors: poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired the next day. For seniors, sleep is directly linked to memory, mood, blood pressure, and heart health. Interrupted sleep increases the risk of cognitive decline and memory loss, hypertension, and irregular heartbeat, weakened immune function, faster progression of diabetes. So, while that healthy smoothie may look innocent, taken at the wrong time, It quietly chips away at your health. To fix this doesn't mean seniors should avoid smoothies completely, just enjoy them at the right time of day. The best time for a blueberry smoothie is in the morning or early afternoon. That's when your body needs energy and can burn off natural sugars efficiently. If you really want blueberries at night, eat them in their whole form, not blended. A small handful is far less likely to spike blood sugar compared to a smoothie. Skip extra sweeteners like honey or flavored yogurt. Instead, use plain yogurt or kefir, which also give probiotics that support digestion. Keep portions small. Half a cup of blueberries is enough for seniors in one sitting. So, if you've been blending up a blueberry shake before bedtime, consider switching the timing. Your body and your sleep will thank you. Mistake number 4. Mixing blueberries with the wrong foods. Blueberries are often seen as a universal health booster. People sprinkle them on cereal, blend them with milk, bake them into muffins, or mix them with whatever is at hand. But here's something few seniors realize. The foods you combine blueberries with can either increase their power or completely block their benefits. The science in simple words: blueberries are rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep blue-purple color. These antioxidants fight oxidative stress, which is linked to aging, memory loss, and heart disease. But here's the catch: when combined with certain foods, those antioxidants don't work as effectively. For example, milk and dairy products. Some research shows that proteins in milk may bind to blueberry antioxidants, reducing their absorption in the gut. In simple words, instead of flowing into your bloodstream to fight aging, those nutrients just pass through wasted. High-sugar foods. Adding blueberries to sugary cereals, sweet muffins, or desserts overwhelms their benefits. The sugar rush cancels out the stabilizing effect blueberries normally provide on blood sugar. Highly processed foods. If you're sprinkling blueberries on top of sugary pancakes, donuts, or processed granola bars, the refined carbs trigger inflammation that antioxidants alone cannot fix. Why this matters for seniors as we age: nutrient absorption naturally declines. That means every bite matters more. If antioxidants from blueberries aren't being absorbed properly, seniors lose out on brain protection against memory decline, natural support for heart and blood vessels, anti-inflammatory effects that reduce arthritis pain, immune-strengthening benefits. So, while you may think "at least I'm adding blueberries," the truth is if paired wrongly, the benefit may be minimal. The fix: good news. When paired correctly, blueberries become even more powerful. Here's how seniors can get the most from them. Best pairings: oats, nuts, seeds, plain yogurt, kefir, leafy greens, or whole grains. These foods complement blueberries without blocking their antioxidants. Avoid mixing with sugary cereals, muffins, desserts, or large amounts of dairy. If you love blueberries with yogurt, go for unsweetened plain yogurt. Timing matters. Try having blueberries with breakfast or as a mid-morning snack rather than as part of a sugary dessert. One easy combination is a bowl of warm oatmeal topped with blueberries and a few walnuts. This mix stabilizes blood sugar, provides heart-healthy fats, and allows blueberry antioxidants to work at their best. Transition to next part. So far, we've looked at 2 mistakes that many seniors unknowingly make: eating blueberries at the wrong time of day and mixing them with the wrong foods. Both can quietly reduce their benefits or even harm your health, but we're just getting started. In the next section, we'll talk about something even more common: overeating blueberries. Many people believe the more, the better, but for seniors, too much of this fruit can backfire in surprise. Mistake number 3: overeating blueberries. Portion and sugar overload. When we find out that a food is healthy, the natural instinct is to think, if a small amount is good, then a large amount must be even better. With blueberries, many seniors fall into this trap. They start eating bowls full every day, believing they're loading up on antioxidants and vitamins. But here's the truth: too many blueberries can cause more harm than good, especially after age 60. Why too much can be dangerous? Blueberries may be packed with antioxidants, but they also contain natural sugar called fructose. In moderation, this sugar is harmless, but in large amounts, it can cause blood sugar spikes, followed by crash, which increase fatigue and brain fog, weight gain, especially around the belly, which raises heart risk, higher triglyceride levels, leading to fatty liver issues, digestive problems, such as bloating, diarrhea, or stomach cramps for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. Overdoing blueberries can push blood sugar dangerously high. even if they don't taste as sweet as other fruits. How much is too much? Here's the guideline most nutrition experts agree on. A safe, beneficial serving for seniors is about half a cup of fresh blueberries per day, roughly a small handful. Going beyond 1 full cup daily, especially every single day, may overload the body with sugar and fiber it can't handle efficiently. Remember, blueberries are healthy because of their concentration of antioxidants, not because of endless quantity. After a certain point, your body can't use all those antioxidants at once. The excess just passes through, while the sugar and calories stay behind. Hidden problem. Juices and dried blueberries. Another way seniors overeat blueberries without realizing it is through juices and dried fruit. A single glass of blueberry juice can contain the sugar of several handfuls of fruit with almost none of the fiber. Dried blueberries are even worse. They're concentrated sugar bombs, often coated with extra sweeteners, delivering far more sugar than fresh berries. The fixed solution is simple: moderation. Stick to half a cup of fresh blueberries per day as part of a balanced diet. If you enjoy them more often, pair them with protein or healthy fats like nuts, seeds, or yogurt to slow sugar absorption. Avoid juices and dried versions. Choose whole, fresh, or frozen blueberries instead. So, next time you're tempted to eat a giant bowl of blueberries, remind yourself, with this fruit, more is not better. The right portion is the secret to unlocking the benefits without the risks. Mistake number 2: cooking or storing blueberries the wrong way. No. We arrive at one of the most shocking mistakes, one that quietly steals away the very reason we eat blueberries in the first place. They're antioxidants. Blueberries get their reputation as a superfood because of compounds called anthocyanins. These are powerful antioxidants that protect brain cells, support heart health, and slow down the aging process. But here's the catch: the way you store or cook blueberries can destroy more than half of these compounds. What happens when you cook blueberries baking or high-heat cooking, like in muffins, pies, or pancakes? Breaks down anthocyanins. By the time that blueberry muffin comes out of the oven, much of the protective antioxidant power is gone, leaving mostly sugar and carbs. Boiling blueberries, like in jams or syrups, causes antioxidants to leak into the liquid, which is often discarded or overloaded with sugar. Even microwaving blueberries for too long can damage delicate nutrients. In short, the more heat and sugar you add, the fewer antioxidants remain. What happens when you store blueberries incorrectly? Leaving blueberries at room temperature causes antioxidants to degrade quickly. Within a day or two, they lose a significant portion of their nutrients. Not washing before storing can lead to mold growth, which doesn't just ruin the fruit, it exposes seniors to fungal toxins that can harm lungs and digestion. Storing wet blueberries speeds up spoilage, wasting the fruit before you get the chance to eat it. Why this matters for seniors: seniors eat blueberries for their protective effects, especially for memory, heart, and immunity. If those antioxidants are lost before they reach your body, you're not getting the real benefit. What's left is mostly sugar and fiber. Helpful, yes, but nowhere near the disease-fighting power blueberries are known for. The fix: here's how to preserve the full benefit of your blueberries. Eat them raw and fresh whenever possible. That's when antioxidants are strongest. If cooking is necessary, use low to medium heat and shorter cooking times, like lightly warming or adding at the end of cooking. Freeze them properly. Freezing blueberries actually preserves antioxidants very well. Just spread them in a single layer on a tray, freeze, then transfer to a sealed bag or container. Store correctly in the fridge. Keep them in a breathable container lined with paper towels. Wash only right before eating, not before storage, to prevent mold. So, the next time you think about baking a blueberry pie or leaving a carton on the counter, remember, antioxidants are fragile. Handle your blueberries wisely if you want them to truly support your health. Transition to final part. We've now uncovered 4 major mistakes that reduce or even reverse the benefits of blueberries. But the last 2, especially mistake number 1, are the most serious. In fact, they can turn blueberries from a healthy snack into a life-threatening danger for seniors on certain medications. In the final part, we'll cover the deadliest mistake number 1 that every senior taking medications must know about. A heartfelt conclusion with safe guidelines and encouragements. Asterisk. Mistake number 1. Dangerous medication interactions. We've saved the most serious mistake for last. And this one is critical because it's not just about reducing blueberry benefits. It's about turning them into a genuine health hazard when combined with certain medications. Many seniors take daily prescriptions to manage conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, or diabetes. Blueberries are healthy, but they contain compounds that can interact with these medicines in harmful ways. The blood thinner connection. Blueberries are naturally rich in vitamin K and salicylates, both of which affect how blood clots. If you are taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, clopidogrel, or aspirin, eating large amounts of blueberries can create a dangerous situation. Your blood may become too thin, leading to uncontrolled bleeding, bruising, or even hemorrhagic stroke. Or, if vitamin K levels suddenly change, your medication dose may stop working properly, raising the risk of clot formation and stroke. In other words, blueberries can either weaken or amplify the effect of blood thinners, depending on how they're consumed and how much. Blood pressure medications. Blueberries can naturally lower blood pressure thanks to their antioxidant compounds. That's usually a good thing, but not if you're already on blood pressure medication. In that case, combining the two can drop your pressure to low, leaving you dizzy, faint, or at risk of falls and fractures. Diabetes medications. Best blueberries contain natural sugar. Eating large portions alongside insulin or oral diabetes drugs can create unpredictable swings, sometimes dangerously low blood sugar, especially at night. Why this is especially risky for seniors. Younger people may tolerate these fluctuations better, but for seniors, a sudden fall from low blood pressure can mean broken bones or hip fractures. Uncontrolled bleeding may take longer to stop and recover from. Blood sugar swings can cause confusion, memory lapses, and even loss of consciousness. These aren't small inconveniences, they can be life-altering events. The fix. Here's how seniors can safely enjoy blueberries without risking dangerous interactions. Know your medications. If you're on blood thinners, blood pressure, or diabetes medication, speak with your healthcare provider before making blueberries a daily habit. Stick to consistent portions. The real danger comes from sudden changes like eating none one week and 2 cups a day the next. If you eat blueberries regularly, keep the amount steady. Spread out your intake. Instead of eating one large serving, divide small amounts across the day. Watch for warning signs. Unusual bruising, dizziness, or blood sugar swings should never be ignored. The bottom line: blueberries are healthy, but not harmless when combined with certain drugs. Seniors must treat them like powerful medicine because in many ways, that's exactly what they are. Asterisk. We've now gone through the 6 mistakes seniors make with blueberries. Eating them without washing, drinking smoothies at night, mixing with the wrong foods, overeating them, cooking or storing them poorly, and finally, the deadliest: ignoring medication interactions. It's the big lesson here. Blueberries can be a blessing or a burden. They're one of nature's best gifts, but only if we use them wisely. Think of it like this: a car is a wonderful machine, but if you don't know how to drive it properly, it can be dangerous. Blueberries are the same. With care, they protect your heart, sharpen your memory, strengthen your immune system, and add years of health to your life. Without care, they can cause problems you never saw coming. Before we close, I want to hear from you. How do blueberries fit into your life right now? Do you enjoy them daily, or are they more of a once-in-a-while treat? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience might help another senior avoid a serious mistake. And if this video gave you new insight, please like, subscribe, and share it with a loved one. Here at Golden Years Health, we believe small choices can create big changes. The more we spread this knowledge, the more lives we protect. Stay healthy. Asterisk.